Hello. Get rid of that. Yeah. All right. So simple that we could understand it. We be simple, wouldn't we? Wouldn't. Yeah. We couldn't. So simple we couldn't. That philosophical. Immediately when starting a stream. That hardly ever happens. Heard stuff. So much stuff. Which stuff? Is it the good stuff? Oh, dude. I'm gonna be pulling an all-nighter for this one if I can. And somebody's biscuits are ready. Give me a minute. Hello.
Hello. Biscuits.
So metaphysical that even you would be confused. Trust me, man. Metaphysical things are my bread and butter. How's my life been going? I guess decent. Also, tell me how the audio is, because this place has always been weird. It's gonna be hard. Did you see the trailers to Captain Marvel and Avengers Endgame? If not, it's because you don't get spoiled. Sadly enough, thanks to people at school, I was actually forced to watch it. So, sadly enough. But it's nothing that I didn't expect. It's pretty much everything's just being experiencing a little bit of the aftermath. I've seen Ant-Man and the Wasp, so the only thing I am kind of quote-unquote spoiled about is that he gets out of the quantum realm. That's pretty much it. But it's nothing I really would have expected. I mean, I expected him to get out of here somehow. Yeah, finals. Yeah, it was okay here? Alright. What's up? Hey, David. Yeah, I'm working on finals, and I said I was gonna do this, and for Christ's sakes, I am going to do this. I said I'm doing a live stream while also doing my finals while I don't have to, well, not don't have to, I'm not forced to not being able to get in any kind of contact with you guys, you know, give you some level of, hey, I'm around, though I'm not getting any videos done, thanks to this stupid project. Christ's sakes, I can't believe I'm actually doing this. On the upside, I'm at least 75% done. I need to get 100% done by Monday. I was lucky enough to go to my job and tell them, since it's my birthday on Monday, my birthday is coming on the 10th of December, for those of you who don't know, and frankly enough, you don't have to care because I myself don't care about my own birthday. I think I stopped caring about my age after I hit 18. I issue not. I stopped caring about my birthday, but my birthday is going to be on the 10th. I was able to use that excuse on my job to get off of work on Monday, so I can use that day to basically cram in all the necessary things I need to get this animation done. And I need to get this animation done. This has to be done by Monday. Well, at least particular bits. It's not done as in there's like I'm avoiding doing hair and cloth physics, basically, quote unquote cloth physics in my animation to make sure I get it done. Because the whole point of it is I'm trying to show everyone in the classroom the entire fight. Because two or three of them said they were gonna kill me if I didn't show them the end of a fight. You think I'm saying things a little bit too fast? Well, I am a fast talker, and plus, again, I hate the audio in this area. And school's fine. Shockingly enough, I'm not failing. Yay. What was that today? Facebook. Okay. I am a man of my word. Only when I remember that I said it. And when you're making your do you know when you're making your anime? I'm really excited to watch it. Trust me, man. These Ruby fights I've been doing with my characters, that's like the closest thing you're gonna get to my anime coming out as an anime as you're gonna get. Just like small little tidbits of characters and their personalities fighting already pre-established characters with a better following. But hopefully down the line, when I get more free time, I'm able to just sit down and actually like do it. Trust me, man, there's nothing I want more than actually get my passion project out. But passion projects doesn't put food on the table. So Smash Ultimate came out. I haven't gotten it yet, but it looks great. Oh, dude, you have two people on camera right now who not only playing it, one of them beat the main bad guy already.
Hi, hello.
Yeah.
I'm making biscuits.
He's making biscuits. The timelines can be changed, but the multiverse actually exists. Okay, let's get right. Back to work. I'm gonna be looking up from time to time. I'll look up after every image I'm done at least. I would do like the screen capture, but it stutters the pen a lot and it makes it really distracting. I tried doing this thing where I recorded myself animating this, but it just kept like making it more and more difficult every single time. And I will say this, as a means to talk and draw at the same time, I admire Weiss versus Stanford way more than I admire like Karada versus Yang round 1 and round 2, especially Judo versus Ruby, because I don't know whether or not I'm really starting to get the hang of animating, or these characters that I'm animating right now are just easier to animate. But it was something about Yang's hair, along with her need to be up close and personal fighting style, that made it a little bit difficult for me to get a handle on animating her. But Stanford is such a lanky person, along with Weiss's angelic, I could say, nature of movement, helped me really animate those two a lot better in this fight. And I'm honestly really proud of this, like, way more than the other two. 3 if you want to count Aki versus Zone, but that was really like hey, look at me, I know how to trace over things a lot, and I'm willing to admit that. The only thing that was really like me was like the middle segment. But this is like really all me here. And it's because I just needed to get that One Punch Man thing out of my system. Yeah, Mortal Kombat 11. That is coming out, and I'm excited. I almost forgot when 10 came out. I was like, man, time is really starting to just lose me. Look at my timeline. I've been procrastinating on my finals too. Meant to be someday, still haven't. While technically, here's the thing, Score and Force. While technically, I don't need to get this done 100% on Monday. It's more of just I want to get done at 100% on that day because I want to show everyone the finished product. Technically, as finished as it's going to be for them until they get to see it on YouTube. And some of these people are graduating, so this will probably be the only time they actually get to see it, because some of them don't, use YouTube as a platform to go and watch videos and stuff. So I really want to get this done for them. So I can technically just turn this in and be done and get 100 maybe. But I like my finished project to be a finished product. Every possible branch. Not to tell me his backstory because he had a chance to shatter my reality. Okay, looking forward to seeing Spider-Man into Spider-Verse. That is also going to be a very good movie. I'm honestly surprised. From the same place that brought you the Emoji Movie, you're gonna get a damn good looking Spider-Man movie, which is impressive considering, well, Sony didn't really make not necessarily what I would call the best Spider-Man movies of their time. But this looks very promising, and I like how Miles is getting some love, because I've been reading some of his comics, and goddamn, he is a precious kid. What is it? Soulbound. A mega franchise. Every character is bald, so you won't have animate hair. Trust me. I wouldn't be surprised if that was one of the main reasons Saitama is bald. Yeah, everyone is just Saitama. Everyone's just Saitama. I wonder if I still have Stan Lee cameo in it. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of hoping for in a way for the next death battle for Thanos versus Darkseid. Have something revolving around Stan Lee, like something, whether it be a homage at the end, them telling about it, saying in memory of Stan Lee, something like that, because that is a man who deserves a lot more than he was given, in my opinion. I've had many good things on Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. I'm looking forward to it. I finished writing my script for my musical parody story, Doki Rogue, and Mullen Rogue. Really? That's impressive. I'm trying to remember. I know you probably brought this up before. I'm trying to remember when exactly that is, and I'm happy that you were able to finish it, because anything finished is always good in my book. I think I heard of it. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm being legit. I looked at my past alternate branch paths and my present alternate branching paths, and no other timeline better than this one. I'm pretty sure I'll have a cameo in this movie, at least the finish. Yeah, I think it was stated, and if it isn't, I'm pretty sure it's heavily implied that Stan Lee, he knows his age. He knows he's not gonna last around as long as he would want. So it's not impossible for him to do a bunch of different kind of cameos on standby. And you know what would kill me? What would kill me would be like a send off cameo of Stan Lee, and it's revealed he's actually the one above all. The reason why you see him over there, or the reason why you see him doing that, why he's doing this job, that job, completely unfazed when things are going awry, and just like being so nonchalant, is because he's the one above all, and he wants to see his creations, the one above all is, at where they are. And it's just like, that would just be done. You just made Stan Lee the best, like, above all be all character in all of Marvel history just by doing that in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. But, you know, that's just my take. Because the one above all has always been this layer of mystique. Heck, he even showed up to, I think it was actually Spider-Man, as like a figure that, so his mind wouldn't be warped. What if Marvel and anime versions of themselves, would it be interesting? The only anime version of Marvel characters that I know of themselves is that crossover they had with Attack on Titan. That's about as close as I'm gonna get. Also, the anime chick that's actually in Enter the Spider-Verse. Is the reason 3 sons. Oh man, chat's going very far. I think Marvel already had an anime. Hey John, there's this hedgehog plane of existence. Okay. What do you think of God of War winning Game of the Year? Because I think it's disappointing for me. I want Red Dead Redemption 2 to win. Granted, I will say, I really did. I platinumed the new God of War. I do have a Red Dead Redemption 2 in my room right now, and that's a fun game. If I had to choose one or the other, honestly, and this is just me not being that big of a fan of Rockstar. I love Rockstar games, like Grand Theft Auto games. I played pretty much all of them. But seeing God of War go through this metamorphosis from God of War Ascension to this game, it definitely took a lot of leaps and bounds. While Red Dead Redemption 2 is just Red Dead 1 mixed in with GTA 5, but, you know, just the Western style. While I do appreciate a lot of things, and the walking everywhere is kind of annoying, especially when you get the camera, you walk slower than molasses on Tuesday. I will say, but I'm proud of that. I understand people's discern, you know, I kind of see it, but I'm actually kind of happy that God of War won. I like that game too. I still have the steel case in my room as well. Heck, you can see it in some of my reactions, I believe. Stanley being the one above all would be cool. There were a few Marvel-based anime, Iron Man being one of them. Yeah, speaking of anime, I recently started watching My Hero Academia. That's good. That's good. Which season are you on right now, and how is it? Because right now, Goat doesn't seem to like it at all. Well, he only likes one character, but that's it. Yeah, I worked hard on it, like, months ago. I think I stopped because it got sad. Friend, understandable. But I got re-inspired by my new friend. That's good. That's great. I'm happy. I'm really happy for you, because this is one thing I want to do in my life. It's finish my particular thing that I'm trying to get done. So I'm happy for you, man. Get back to work. Keep being distracted. I know I am. You know me, guys. I don't like to leave you guys hanging for too long. And I feel like every time I look down, Quick question for people in the chat. Do you believe Weiss's little tiara hair thing can break? Yes or no? Because since I'm not doing hair and stuff right now, I can debate whether or not it makes sense for her little tiara thing to break. I want to be as truthful to these characters as possible, you know? source manga. I once dreamt of making an animated adventure web series. Fox is based on Japanese stories. All right. 4D creatures that look like foxes with wings. The background guy so happy. Midway through season 3, just got cliff by who? Original license. Ah, okay, yeah, that's good. I'm currently rewatching One Piece because I stopped watching it years ago, so I'm watching all of it again. What's your thoughts on live action Lion King trailer? It sucks. Live action. My thoughts on the live action Lion King trailer. It sucks. It's a shot for shot. It's a shot for shot recreation of the old film. So why make it like this? My biggest suggestion towards Disney, if you're gonna remake your old stuff from 2D, put it into 3D. Make it all 3D models. Do it like that. Since you already clearly know you have the capability and manpower and talent to make 3D models of all the 2D characters of the Disney princesses, why not the other films? If you want to show the evolution of things, do it like that. Don't make it a live action thing. Heck, it's not even live action. Literally every single character is going to be CG. It's not like you're going to have an actual real lion doing live action. It's just
No computer generation lions were harmed in the making of this movie.
Yes, I do kind of, I don't know, I'm more wondering how it stays on. You know what, that's the bigger question here. Yes, only if it falls off her head. Otherwise, it'll be protected by her aura. That's just it. Because what Stanford does to her, what I would put on the lines of being rather hard. Okay, let's say Stanford hits her like really hard. Like, think the hardest thing you can think of, and then think of like that, really hard. Would it break or fall off? If it falls off, I can do that. If it doesn't break, I can just make it fling off somewhere, or just keep it on. Would you, because I did want to do this thing. I am making more work for myself, but I want to see some type of battle damage. And I know, due to Monty saying this, I think Monty said this, or the community says this in general, that the aura protects everything, like their clothing, their nothing. So that's why they never look battle damage, is because their aura always makes it look like they don't take damage, but they are in fact getting hurt. It's kind of like Harada in a sense. Harada doesn't actually look hurt, but she is very tired, but she just doesn't have the facial expression to really showcase that. But I can always just cut it out. It's fine. This is me just trying to be pizzazzy, because Sanford gets some battle damage. He doesn't have aura protecting his ass. I don't know what you're but I know it. Book called Waste. I haven't read it yet though. I say no because the writer won't get into that detail. Well, I'm the writer to this, so put that in my perspective. Yeah, it really sucks. So, what's today's occasion? Just animating. I just need to, basically the last final. I got done with all the others. The last final was just getting Weiss versus Stanford done. And don't worry about me getting too distracted by answering your questions. I'm pulling an all-nighter, for Christ's sakes. I'm good. It's 9 where I'm at. I got another 8 hours before I got to start worrying. Yes, I agree. I hate remakes that animated stuff. I mean, at least put a different spin on it, like Maleficent or something. Don't do it straight up. If you're gonna redo it and do like a different spin on it, like with Maleficent. I found that to be a very interesting movie. Or make it all 3D, as in, make 3D models of the characters, then retell it that way. Because then you have the newest generation of kids who are now, because in the past, when they were doing 2D, you couldn't replicate 3D stuff like that. Like, the first 3D thing that comes to my mind was Toy Story, and the humans in that was, but now you have CGI, and like in Zootopia, that is just beautiful, right? So put that, but to the 2D stuff. I would find that to be incredible. Same thing goes for the Aladdin one. Same thing goes for the Dumbo one. I don't want to watch these movies because I know everything that's going to happen, and it's all live action, so everything is kind of stilted now. The reason why I like animation so much is because you can exaggerate things to the point where humans cannot pull that stuff off. I watched Beauty and the Beast and I watched the Beauty and the Beast live action one. I watched them simultaneously back to back, and I saw that the Beauty and the Beast one just lacked heart to me. It just lacked a lot of heart. That's it. And plus the Beast was not, you know, good. I found the Beast in the 2D animated one much better handled. But, you know, that's just a personal critique. But you want like a actual thing to do if you don't have any new ideas, apparently, Disney, do it something like that. You have the manpower, you have the talent. You don't like to make 2D things anymore, apparently, which sucks. So just do that. I can say the only Disney remake grow to like is 101 Dalmatians. Yeah, back when I was growing up, yeah, the 101 Dalmatians was actually really good. Manga Tumio Stanley is he is OP. I haven't, but that's awesome. Didn't the Night White Trailer knock it off? No, I don't. Wait, hold on. I actually have it right here. Actually, no, he didn't knock it off. He just hit her. He just gave her scar. He didn't knock the little tiara thing off. Because I'm using the White Trailer as reference to a particular move she's doing. So I need to make sure I'm doing it right. Also say drawing the glyphs are stupid. I'm just gonna be lazy with that for right quick and maybe fix it in post. Now in heaven, as superhero fans alongside Adam West. Ooh, that's run out of though. Remember? Yeah, it's like, here's the thing when people are like, this is what makes it kind of complicated for me to do Ruby fights. People say, well, their aura does this and their aura does that. When exactly is the threshold for their aura? It's like, it's very hard to get Yang's, because Yang's is all like, yeah, you hit me a bunch, but you update my semblance, and so since my semblance kicks in, I get like a huge boost, and then usually I win after that time. But what is the pinnacle of what they can tank technically before it says, okay, you're about a human now, so good luck tanking another hit like that. That's why I'm doing everything in my power to make this make as much sense as possible. I actually like it. Have you watched any of the recent anime or kind of slime? Actually, no, I've sadly not. I've only been keeping up with My Hero Academia and the Seven Deadly Sins. Is up for Christmas. I wish it lasts forever on TV. Yeah. Hopefully down the line when New Generation comes out, we get pretty much the same level of quality. You're not updated. When someone really says I'm good with sight, chuckle, see to take a sip of drink, usually not a good sign. Yo, good point. Good point. Hey, Roman. Yeah, nice to do a live action remake where they change the ending to catch us by surprise. That would be something. That'd definitely be something. Or change it up to where instead of Mufasa dying, it's actually Simba dying. It's like, whoa, that would be something, right? What would that be like? You know, people are like, they pretty much showed the ending to the movie in the trailer, because that's not Mufasa. That was Simba at the end doing his victory roar after beating Scar, right? What if that's actually Mufasa? It's never gonna happen though. I watched them simultaneously back to back. I'm not sure what that means. Yes, actually, here's the thing, Yater, you're about to find this to be very funny, but just as a joke, I have two tabs. Think about it. I have two tabs. One has a 2D one, the other has a 3D one, and I put them together to see if they synced in motion. Granted, once they got into the extra bits, it really desynced, like heavily, but yeah, plus it was a joke and I didn't actually watch the whole movie like that, so you still have me there, but I did do it the whole simultaneously thing. Back to back is what I really meant. I did the other thing as a joke. They should have some video games. Yeah, we'll do more video. Yeah. Alright. A few more. Mary Poppins move coming out next year. Seems 2D animation in it. Oh, that's neat. What if a Crush Your Girls were to cross over with Ruby? Teresa anime like it all. No. So, alright. Okay, back to work. You know what? You guys can help me out. You guys can help me out. Just to make sure that I'm making sense of all this. You guys can actually help me out here. Let's do this. That's funny. I looked up like rapier stances to make sure I'm doing like Weiss justice, and I like how the fourth picture that you find of rapier stances is Weiss's rapier stance. You know, I just noticed that. All right, back to what I was doing. Hello. Hey, Rose Lips, how's it going? Yeah, it does sound like one of those weird meme videos. I should have made one of those. Well, I did, but, you know, someone already did it, and I didn't find it before I did it. Happy, though, because that deserved to exist. That did deserve to exist. Okay. Question 1. In forms of being able to tank something, how much do you think Weiss can tank? Go. Even if you don't watch Ruby. Going just fine, Rose Lips. Going just fine. I need to do a lot of things lately. Now, what is the strongest thing she tanked in canon? Because we all have our differences in what I or you may believe she could probably tank. And I have this open, so tell me if you agree with this. Do you think she's large building level? Think about it this way. If someone threw a large building at her, would you think she can tank it? Yes, no. Yes, I do. I do know what Villanelle, whatever, however you pronounce that. Yeah, dear, you're talking about. I say it's a Kool-Aid man. Can tank Kool-Aid man. All right, that's actually a pretty good scale. He can just ram through a brick without problems. Call Tales of Equestria. Hits. I wish. Trying to money account to pay. You don't have to do that. This is clearly a stream where it's just you and us just talking for no discernible reason. That's it. I don't know. I don't watch Ruby. Find out. Just guess. Just like I like to have people, I don't know, participate and not just standing there watching a guy looking at a screen and not conversing until he converses for a extremely long period of time. Probably thinks this is a bad idea to do live streams when you're trying to work. Not much. It's a mini tail beast bomb. Mini tail beast bomb. Okay. All right. Let's keep that at a high standard. All right. High standard. Are you enjoying your day? It's much. No. She can freeze it. Whatever is coming at her, she'll just freeze it. Well, if you watch one of my stories that I posted out, it's what she does. I'd say about 4 hits from standard size wrecking ball. That's actually a really good notion there. All right, cool. Reverse. Who wins? Kool-Aid Man has them all beat. This dude has not shown a single time to lose. I mean, for Sunday, for your Sunday thing. I wish I had electronic. Oh, for my Sunday thing. Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. So you just want to put in a request? Okay, I get that. Yeah, understandable. She barely survived. It depends on how thirsty is Rubyverse. That could be taken in 2 different ways, and I don't like it. This is an extreme thirst. I say 10 hits from a cannon. Yeah, the SpongeBob creator died as well. Yeah, that sucks, and I hate that. I also don't like people reminding me of it. So many good people are dying. It's like Billy Mays, but like times 100 at this point. Oh God, we're losing Titans here, man. Losing Titans. You know, that looks like a cool shot. Now that I'm thinking about it. Wait, what? Weiss could freeze the Kool-Aid Man just straight up. But how do you know that just wouldn't make him stronger? Because last time I checked, at least from my mama, freezing Kool-Aid is only making it better. Now it's just a frozen popsicle. What are you gonna do now? Set him on fire? He'll just be back to base form. See, now these are the death battles that need to be done. I'm back. I just want to know if you were able to get paid for your passion project. Would you speed it up? Oh heck yeah, dude! That's like the whole thing. That's the whole thing. That's blocking almost everyone doing passion projects. Also, do you do commissions? Yes, I do commissions, and I have it on my Patreon. But here's the thing: I kind of don't like the pricing to it. But my friend said these are the proper pricings for, you know, commissions. So depending on how I feel, I might actually discount the price because, you know, I'm just a freaking doormat. God damn it! Somebody gave me money. I am trash. Why you do? How could you have done this? Well, now I'm drinking a drink. Jesus Christ. This is for me missing my recent Patreon transaction due to card troubles. Oh, okay. Card troubles. All right. At least you have a proper reasoning for doing it instead of just randomly doing it for no reason. So, thank you for that, I am trash. Thank you. I'll be getting for all the money that I've gotten from the previous live streams, thanks to a certain somebody, this on the 21st of this month. And with that money, I'm hoping to get my own Cintiq so I can stop hanging out in my dorm mates' sitting area all day and actually get work done in my own room. You know. Okay, I'm back home. Do commissions because if so, I would love some characters. Okay, King of Fallen Kings, King of Fallen Kings 2009. Yes, I would speed up the process on many a project if I was getting paid for it. Just like how I'm trying my best to keep up the React Sunday now turned into React Week stuff. If it wasn't for finals, React Week would already be starting up right now. But this is actually really important, so I need to get this done. So whenever someone pays me something, I feel obligated and, you know, kind of necessary. Need to abide by it because it's like you gave me a job basically, and I don't like doing a bad job. Say Weiss's Kool-Aid Man level and stick with that. You know what? Again, nice jumping off point. I'm going to decide she's large building level or not. She's not. You know, that's a proper way to find out if someone's powerful or not. Just flip a coin. Thanks, I am trash. Thanks for that. I just now why? And it was around me for no reason. Money. You. Everything about everyone is too nice. The Kool-Aid Man down when frozen. Rose could actually knock the Kool-Aid Man down when frozen. Hey, Suncho can die. There are already too many deaths this year. Deaths of good people. I wouldn't count myself as one of them. Great. Mike, I can't believe you've done this. I can't believe you've done this. Yeah, there we go. That's how you say it. Vernell. All right. Okay, not the place. Internet, not the place. There we go. It was also the time where she nearly yeah, but I kind of can't use that because this is strictly volume 4 Weiss. Like, this is volume 4 Weiss, so I can't really use any volume 5 or 6 feats. But that is a good gauge to go on how a good level could be. Here lies Squidward's hopes and dreams. As soon as I saw someone give money, I choke on your drink. Great. Awesome. What did I miss? Not much. Me not working. Damn it. Hold on. Let me just get this done. There we go. That's much better. Me being an idiot. Alright. As soon as I saw someone, I see, well, when you make money soon as it's in your passion projects. I know the troubles of wanting to start an anime on your own, but same boat. Trust me, man. Also, funny story that I get to. I drink to forget my blessings. Your blessings. You work. All right. While I'm doing this, I have an interesting story to tell. One of my classes for this quarter was portfolio foundations, and in portfolio foundations, you're meant to, you know, make up your portfolios, everything you need to do to make it so that people can recognize your talents as a creator and stuff like that. Now, in this course, you're meant to get a bunch of stuff done and get a mock portfolio defense. For those of you who don't know what portfolio defense is when you get all of the things that you've done and you're about to show it off to professionals to see if they're going to hire you. And you need to be as professional as possible and have all the other stuff ready. Now, I had some 3D related projects and the 2D fight scenes with the Ruby characters that you guys know about, you know, it's on my YouTube channel and all that, which I get a lot of street cred apparently by having a very kind of successful YouTube channel and you're doing some pretty good animations. Now here's the thing. Here's the ironic thing. One of the members who was at the mock portfolio defense was a person from Rooster Teeth. And not just any person from Rooster Teeth, a person from Rooster Teeth who works on Ruby. So imagine my embarrassment when they start seeing things that I did revolving Ruby characters. Luckily, they didn't bring anything up like that. Just know, it was kind of awkward for me. But yeah, so there you go. Because I make these with absolutely no intention of having Rooster Teeth actually see them, like at all. So actually having someone from Rooster Teeth see it and someone who also works on Ruby is like, okay, yeah, that's something. All right. No, you're a weird fan. Out. You're randomly out of nowhere. Of course you will, because you always do. Maybe I liked it better because you use their characters. I have no clue. Okay. If there's one thing I will say, they mentioned they liked my work. They liked my work. The only thing I need to work on is my presentation skills. Like, I need to talk more. I need to be more, you know, sporadic. I need to be more proud of my work. You know, me and anxiety and whatnot. I need to be more proud of my work. Need to say good things, say more good things about it. Have more contact value. You know, promote myself more. Do things that I don't do that you guys notice that I don't do on this channel. all my problems stem from personal thing. So if anything, I have the quote unquote talent or skill level to get somewhere. I just won't get anywhere if I don't try. That's basically what their argument for me boiled down to. So there's that. See, if I could talk to them like how I can talk to you guys, is like this, I think I would go farther. They believe I would go farther in life. But the only reason why I get to talk to you guys like this is because you're not in front of me right now. If you were all if all 18 of you watching were in a group and in this building watching me right now, I would not be like this. I swear to Christ. Maybe they. We spent the Volume 4 training. She summoned. Saw it in action in Volume 5. Yeah, which is why I'm taking a lot of free liberties on the fact the battle is set quite literally when she's about to summon Armagaius, like for the first time, and I'm taking free liberties of just having her being able to use it because, well, I have no better setting, and you know me in storytelling, I just don't kind of want to throw them in an area. I kind of did that twice, and I just want to make this one different. God, I think they would feel honored rather than judge your animation. Now imagine if Monty saw it. Dude, look, Monty could hate it. Like, this is how much I love Monty. Monty can walk up to me, say this is the worst thing he's ever seen in his entire life, and I would die happy. Because this man inspired me. This is the man that got me into fight sequences in general and taught me the values of what a fight sequence is. This is how much I respect this man. Same thing goes for my idols of Masahiro Sakurai, the creator of the One Punch Man comic, and all that other stuff. Stan Lee, these people were my idols. These are the people that could shit on me, and I would feel proud for them to do that, because first of all, they acknowledged me. That would be like the main thing that's run through my mind. The other thing is that they're willing to give me a critique in general. That's how much I admire these people. But yeah, if Monty saw it, damn, man. Damn, don't make me think like that. I don't feel like being sad anymore. I've been sad all this whole entire time. So many good people are going, I don't even remind of another one. Usually work out. Second final Wednesday. Math 1 final Thursday. German 3 final Tuesday. Senpai has noticed you. Be proud of my work. Every artist is confused. Insert Pikachu meme. It's like something. It's just something a very vast majority of artists just can't do. It's like the moment you give your own work praise, the moment you realize maybe it's not as good as I think. I don't know. Rooster Teeth. Star Wars stuff and use Star Wars related work. Your drawings. Right now, right? Never mind. I could don't tend to not care much. Draw Batman, just start your art. DC doesn't care if you draw Batman, just show good storytelling in your work. Yeah, they were actually pretty proud of that front of the matter. I showed the particular parts where the fight scenes actually were like, choreographed instead of just one punch and then talking. It's more of just long lines, and that's why I like giving context to why they're fighting. Because I could have easily have just done Judo versus Ruby, Karate versus Yang, and now Stanford versus Weiss, just from them starting off in 50 feet away from each other, or or something like that, and just have them fight. I need context. I can't do fight scenes without context. The only one I can't, I can necessarily, technically even the Aki versus Zone Time one had context because it stemmed from another video that I watched about them. Oh yeah, speaking of which, I need to get my biscuit. Yeah, thanks for reminding me about that. I completely forgot. Hold on. No. Jesus, guys, don't be like that. See, that's another thing. Just like when it comes to like meeting a person that you think you'd actually kind of never meet, how would that work out? What would happen? What would you do? I've already said that. I already told you my story about how I met Wiz and Boomstick, right? It's basically not that scenario. It's so weird. Yeah. Masahiro Sakurai is the creator of Kirby and Smash. What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say, Yater? He's an inspiration to me. This dude. Not to mention, I learned about his story about how he got to make Smash. It's like he had like a beta. He had a beta done. And then I think it was creator Miyamoto, who's like, yeah, this is stupid, don't make it. And he's like, I'm gonna make it anyway. And look at what happened. Just say it's weird. I have no clue. I don't even remember what I said. Makes me billion, man. You're trolling. Imagine as an anime character. Imagine you as an anime character. I want to do that. Actually, I've been debating on becoming a writer, and I also dabble on drawing, but there's no hope in the direction near future. Oh, don't think like that. How would you start? It's really weird. I've never been a person to say how my story went. I just sort of did it. And you know, that's never very inspirational. I'm never gonna get any history books here if I ever become famous. But that's the whole thing. Like when I was younger, I just started drawing stick figures, and then just after just drawing stick figures, I'm like, these things need stories. I was 6 at the time, so I didn't really know how to speak because I was stupid. And so I just made stories around these stick figures, and then I gave them more detail, and then boom, look at me. I'm able to draw at least humanistic looking characters. I'm still good at stick figures though. I miss drawing alongside others. That was always fun to see everyone else was doing. Mr. Memes, start writing anything yourself. Yeah, pretty much. Just write for yourself, develop ideas, keep improving, read others' works. Like one of the main things how I improved in drawing was actually tracing first. Like when you're young and you're just tracing like Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, Daisy, all this other stuff, you're actually in a way have a you're both getting muscle memory and have a pseudo version of the Sharingan. You are slowly but surely understanding how they draw it themselves by tracing their work. And by tracing their work, you get your own feel for it and you do it yourself, and then you put your own spin on it to make it yours. That's pretty much how I did my stuff. No one taught me how to draw. I kind of had to learn on my own, and now many people have stated that I've developed my own personal art style that is specifically mine. Like if you see this, you see my animations, you know it was from me, right? Well, I do wish I was better, just as good as some other animators that I follow. Nice drawing, Peach, Pokemon. Right, though, context is important. He's right, though, context is important. What do you doesn't want to do? Just beat the other or fucking murder each other, knowing what's important, knowing that is important. Yes, very, very much important. It also makes it so that you can make up scenario that lets the viewers know, because a lot of people are gonna be watching my Ruby versus other character, my personal character videos, are people who either have not watched Ruby and are just all part of my channel, or knows absolutely nothing about my characters because they haven't read my original story, which a vast majority of people who be watching the videos don't. So it's good to add context to who this character is, what their fighting style is like, and what their main gimmick is. If you don't do that from the beginning, people are going to be like, okay, now you're just pulling shit out of your ass so you can just have a good fight. No, he's a well-established character. I'm giving you exactly what he does, and if he does something completely out of nowhere, then you can question me. Eternal war between elemental warriors and guardians in the full effect. In situations like it can affect someone. It's a good idea. Yeah, it sounds like it. Hey, here's the thing, man. Everything is already taken, so just make it your own. That's what they told me when I was growing up. Yes, I was ordered a piece of rumble. I met you. Nice, thanks, man. We need an anime Smash game. I think one already exists. Like a lot of different ones, but not like a AAA. Well, actually, yes, that does exist. Like even a AAA standing, it does. Voices Misty and Jessie from Pokemon. Ooh, also I took a selfie with her, and character is neat. Which is your favorite animation scenes? Which is your favorite animation scene? Like from my work or just in general? Because from in general, I think it has to be something from Gurren Lagann. Definitely the final hit with the Giga Jailbreak. And for mine, it has to be the current thing that I'm doing right now with Weiss versus Stanford. It's not complete yet. It doesn't have the hair. It doesn't have the claw physics. It doesn't have that sort of stuff. But the movement that you can clearly see is definitely my favorite that I've got to do. It used to be Yang versus Kurata Part 1, where you first see them actually fighting each other. So, lazy. You know, that's everyone's like main thing, man. Have not seen any new episodes of Ruby. Haven't seen a new episode of Ruby. I haven't seen a new episode of anything lately because I'm trying to get this done. Soon as the Monday rolls around, boom, I get to everything. Because that's when the deadline's done. I got nothing else better to do. I of course want to finish this for YouTube as well, but that can come for later. Here, that's yes, sir. CCs, maybe. Make a franchise where every character is a stick figure so you can draw it faster. Enjoyable to watch. Interactions are amazing. Thanks. I really always appreciate that. And there'll always be hiccups in lines like the most recent Death Battle reaction, but I do my best. Community challenges. I'm in the process of writing a story on DeviantArt, but it's been ever since college started back up. Like, to come first. Of course, yes, that's exactly what's going on right now, unless you guys show up, because clearly I'm not actually taking that into account. I met someone you look up to in your thoughts. Don't be awkward. Oh my god, don't die. Oh, outside sweating. Hi there. I think I started freehand, but I also trace things and draw from toys I had. Yeah, that's always good. If it's one thing that is also said, even in 3D, it's always good to have reference. And especially like video reference. If you want to see a 3D animated person punching something, it's better to have yourself videotaping yourself punching and then trying to mirror that movement than trying to do it like through your imagination. It's way better and it works. What does my roommate do? Can you hear him? He's playing Smash. He's very loud for various reasons that I cannot stop him for. Two very expected things. Yeah, favorite animated movie. First, from just the animation itself, doesn't matter about the context, just the beauty. Second, from story, doesn't matter if the animation is bad, just a good story. Favorite animated movie. So I gotta be it either has to be Akira, Princess Mononoke. I guess it, and when it comes to scenes, in Princess Mononoke at least, it's the scene where the main character goes main character mode and basically one shots a lot of people and just scares them with its pure aura itself. I forget the actual context of the scene, but I just remember the actual animation. It was beautiful. As for Akira, it's just when Akira loses control and becomes Well, not Akira. When Tetsuo loses control and becomes giant blob Tetsuo. This year, because of Hanazuki, I'll improve, and I'm surprised how fast they grow. That's good. Well, start. Those drawings are first priority to understand. It would take a while. My favorite animation is Danganronpa. Don't stop me. Don't stop me now. Hope to see an animated series from you too. Bring vector puppets instead of moving frame to frame. I see. Yeah, I can never get into vector puppets. I can do like pseudo vector puppets with the current animations that I'm doing, and so I know the baselines to it. But for some reason, I just can't get a handle on it perfectly. Looked like, but apparently I don't. My favorite animated movie, Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Yeah, that's a good one. All right. We're almost reaching an hour, and I think I need to go back into pure focus mode. So with that being stated, even though I know, even those who don't watch RWBY and those who don't know anything about my characters, tell me, just through sheer hearsay, because, you know, I'm not, as you can see from the first two videos, and if you have not watched the first two fights, you can tell I'm clearly not biased to my own characters. If they lose, they lose. Who do you think's gonna win this one? Weiss or Stanford? Just randomly. Don't even have to care. Because each fight has already been done in my head periodically, with all their moves set in place and how I believe the fight's actually going to go down in specific contexts. Who do you think's going to win? You just throw it out there. You have no idea. Just say a name. I don't care. Okay. Is it DBZ? No, it's not DBZ. How old is Stanford? He's in his 30s. Therefore, we must respect her. Yeah, the best way to respect a woman is to show that women can also lose. Women can do anything. Yeah, even fail, right? That's one of my favorite things in Kim Possible. Ron, Kim's like, I can do anything. Ron's like, yeah, even fail. Look, you're being paid to do it. Do your work. I will. All right, so we have no idea. Weiss is this DBZ. Old Stanford, he's in his 30s. Weiss, because he's a woman. Focus. Okay. Well, Weiss, I gotta go. There's so much cash. Apparently, it ends in a dance off. Scornforce, what the hell? Did you? I'm gonna put a pen on that, Scorn. I'm gonna put a pen on that. Just wait until the video comes out. You'll see. It's a tie. You know, that's a good, because the last one ended in a tie. Weiss, well, I have no idea. Stanford is say Stanford. Okay, Stanford. He's got experience. Yeah. Women can do anything, including getting their ass beat. You say it like that. I'm gonna flip a coin again. All right, flip a coin. As soon as you get your answer, Weiss loses. All right. I'll see if I can get this done. Hopefully by the end of this year, fully. Hopefully. Go for Stanford. Of course. I was waiting for somebody to make that joke. Congratulations, you did it. Okay. Well, thanks you guys for showing up. I'll see what I can do. See if I can get this done before the end of the year, and hopefully I get reactions to like newest RWBY, new RWBY thing. I'm probably gonna do like a discussion thing with Goat for the previous reaction, because, well, I already said the previous reaction kind of was broken. So we'll see what happens. So see you guys next time. Which one has more personality? To tell you the truth, Stanford. But, you know, that's just me. He has a wife, and he loves his wife excruciatingly, and it shows in like the most recent pages that I've done with him. So that's just that, and I'm not being biased. Later, guys.